Tequila.
Jesse and I, we wanted to take a mixology class and find our signature drink for the wedding.
For me, it's just not strong enough. I have a high tolerance given my size. Okay, I'll just leave me hanging.
Well, you started these things after the fire.
This stuff was before the fire.
Our old house,
We lost everything
everything.
in that fire.
We just haven't replaced it.
We will.
In that moment, like, we were suddenly homeless.
Also, your ring. Where'd the diamond fall out?
Taking care of fire stuff,
Yeah.
and we lost it.
Patty picked out a ring she really liked, so I bought it. She has no idea.
It's made for, you know, the average boob. I am not average. I am negative.
Too bad there's not a place that makes more of that kind of stuff for people your size.
If I want that, I'm probably gonna have to do it myself. I would love to start an all-inclusive fashion line, specifically starting with little people.
Hello.
Hi. Dan is an entrepreneur from Wales.
Gonna be in the US very soon.
Dan and I met through social media.
How often do you guys talk?
Every day recently?
Because I haven't spent a lot of time with Dan, this could be a determining factor on whether it stays at a friendship or it becomes more.
So, friendship. Just lift. Just lift the suit.
I know that hurts the wrist. I do that.
This weekend, I planned a romantic getaway, just the two of us.
The two of us don't get away. Never, really. While we're away, the girls will be home by themselves.
I think our parents being away this weekend could give us an idea on what it'd be like to have an apartment together.
Yeah.
But there's still so many external factors that we're not doing currently.
Yeah.
Like, I might kill you if you don't pay the rent.
What are y'all gonna do while we're away?
Well, you know, we're having people over.
I would definitely hope not too many people, the dogs get anxiety, and the alcohol content, they better know better. That's all I know. All right, bye.
Bye.
Responsible.
The girls have never been left alone for an
No.
entire weekend.
No.
They don't really cook, they don't clean, they don't do much.
So Patty has no idea, but I'm planning on giving her a new ring this weekend. I'm nervous. I'm not sure what her reaction is going to be. I know that she's going to yell at me for spending money, or whether she's going to be excited that she's getting a ring. How do you think that they're going to do while we're gone?
This is going to be a way for them to figure out a little bit more of what they need before they move out on their own. I mean, I feel like they'll get a taste of life.
I
doing
trust
this.
our kids not to really do major damage to the
Right.
house.
They know that if we come home to something like that, there's going to be a price to pay.
What do you want to do since they're gone?
I mean, we're having people over.
I've never hosted a party,
Yeah.
so it's mostly on you.
Okay. Well, do you want to do something themed, or do you want to just do something casual and have people over?
I guess we could do something themed, because at least that's fun.
You could do, like, 1920s, 1970s.
What is something we both like?
I mean, do you want to do Greek?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds fun. We decided to have a party, and it'd be themed, and that theme would be Greek mythology, because I'm a nerd.
We'll need decorations. A lot goes into this, child.
Yeah.
You didn't think about this, did you?
I just picked a theme, yeah.
There's still a ton to do. We have to make our costumes. We have to decorate. We have to clean the house.
We're gonna be like panicked.
Yeah, and that's all gonna be last minute, so yay. You enjoyed it without our parents being here to take your food?
Yes. It's more Tara who takes my food.
Over the next couple days, we also have a couple things to do. I have a water date tomorrow with the Dan, so that's gonna be fun.
I think it's great that Shauna's going to have alone time with Dan. It's scary given this situation it is. If it was like ice skating, I'd be like, okay. But it's water.
Yeah.
It's her main fear.
It would like be taking you to the Hall of Mirrors.
Yeah.
So that's what we're focusing on is the water,
Yeah.
not the fact we're going to be
I don't care-
alone with a guy
I don't care if it's calm water. I don't
that
care
we
if
met
it's
on the internet.
there will be people there. For the sushi date, Dan and I were kind of surrounded by my family the whole time, so tomorrow's water date will be like the first solo date.
While we're away, Shauna has informed us that she's going to go on a date with Dan by herself. I mean, we met Dan. He seems to be okay. Just not, yeah, I don't know. But
He's not sleeping over.
we don't have a clue. We have no idea.
I think the alone time will be fun. I think it'll definitely gauge on if we have a lot in common romantically or just friendship-wise, and, you know.
I believe that this is one of the first times that Shauna has been picked up from the house and gone on a date.
And gonna drop back off at the house.
Yeah. She's always had somebody there, so this will be a big-time stepping stone for her.
Is Dan coming to the party?
No, he has a meeting, so I'll see him before the party and after the party probably, because he'll be at the charity event. I've been invited to bartend at a charity event next week. I think I invited Nye, I invited Thomas.
So you're telling me the worlds of Dan and Tommy are going to collide?
Yes, Thomas knows Dan will be there, Dan knows Thomas will be there. Thomas is a guy that has pituitary dwarfism, and I went on a date with him a while back. Even though Thomas and I had nothing developed romantically, we've stayed friends, and we do plan on hanging out. I'm gonna be busy bartending.
Nice cop out, you douche.
It'll be fun for them. It'll be fine. As long as they can act like adult men, they'll be fine. Today I have another date with Dan lined up, and this morning he's coming to pick me up.
You ready?
No,
No.
no. I think Dan and I are at a stage where we get nervous and excited around each other.
Have we seen Shauna get giddy at all?
I think we've seen Shauna get less cold.
Somewhat room temperature.
Yeah, like she's thawing. Shauna is thawing around Dan.
So you nervous?
I mean, I'm not nervous. I'm definitely overthinking the water thing, but I have a huge fear over water. I cried last night. I cried this morning.
You cried?
Yeah.
You cried?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a fear of the water because I've almost drowned 3 to 4 times in my life. I've spent more time in the ocean as a tumbleweed than a flotation device as a human. When you experience the ocean from the bottom of it most of the time versus the waves and the water and like being taller than it, it's terrifying.
Yeah, I think you'll do fine. I have belief that you will. So, Shauna is one of the most incredible human beings I've ever met. She's been through a lot of emotional and physical pain in life, which allowed her to have this incredible emotional strength. And both of us are getting to know each other naturally, building a connection, getting to know each other, and seeing where things go. What's your love language?
My love language. I have heard about love languages before. I don't really know much about them. I don't really care. I ask my partner what they want when I'm with them, and that's what I do. I don't care about the remainder stuff. Like, it's just jibble jabble. I think, honestly, I just need emotional support.
Yeah. My love language. So to receive physical touch and then words of affirmation.
When Dan said his love language was words of encouragement and touch of affection, I got the words of encouragement. The touch of affection did kind of surprise me because he is so standoffish. Like, he doesn't seem like he wants to physically interact at all. But in comparison to how his love languages work with my love languages, I think they could be compatible because I can become physically affectionate after a while. But if his love language isn't patience, then he's not gonna get anywhere.
I feel like your entire family's love language is sass.
So my whole family is sassy?
Yeah, you mainly. I think you're the queen of sass in your house. The sass definitely came out with the sushi night. When we went to the Asian supermarket, it was fine, in the car, it's fine, but with a family, that's when the sass comes out and they're battling against each other. No, I think it's maybe I don't know, it's a form of defense mechanism as well.
Oh yeah, it's a defense mechanism. Yeah. 100%.
Well, that's good. You know, you can verbally protect yourself, cut someone in half with your words.
We've noticed that when Shauna's talking to Dan, when she doesn't know that we know she's talking to Dan, she's really sweet and nice and, you know, human. And then when she gets around us, she gets all cold and hard ass and I don't care.
Right. I think that she thinks it's a negative to be vulnerable.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Welcome to Stony Brook Harbor Kayak and Paddleboard Rentals. When Shauna showed up,
We would have guessed her age to be
maybe 12?
Alrighty.
So double kayak and 2 paddleboards.
That is us.
Awesome. So we thought maybe it was just her and an older brother or a friend.
We didn't think it was a date, but then we were informed later it was.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I could see how kayaking could be a good couples exercise. You have to be in this, you know,
You have to work together.
if you want to go straight, you got to work together.
That's what I just said.
You didn't just say that.
I did.
She didn't say that. I don't listen to a word you say.
Apparently you don't.
What?
You're gonna lift up, reach in, and scoop the water back. So if you work together, it's much easier.
So communication is key.
Yeah,
Communication is
teamwork.
key.
When we first got in, the instructor was like, communication's key. And I was like, okay, that's fine, I can communicate. So remember, left, right, not other side.
One side, the other
No.
side. You ready?
I don't know what's going on behind me, and Dan is supposed to be the main communicator.
Left and
Left.
right. Sorry, I mean right then left.
Oh my God, see, you're messing it up. Are you doing anything?
No, I said you were gonna do it.
You know, I'm only like 50 pounds, so that's only like 20 pounds of strength. He's heavy, the kayak's heavy, I'm heavy, and water is strong.
Someone's getting out of the tree.
That's a tall person issue.
I think kayaking and paddleboarding may be a good second date for anybody who's not Shauna. Shauna can't swim. Shauna doesn't like the well. You can doggy paddle. You don't like swimming
I
though.
can swim. You can doggy paddle. I can swim. It just scares the out of me.
Where would be your ideal place to live?
Ideal?
Yeah, in the world. If you choose one place in the world.
I honestly could see myself probably living in like Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
That's the home of the Barbie. Australian barbecue.
Dan, he thinks he's amazing at accents, and he's not bad at like the other British accents, but he tried to pull out an Australian one, but it just didn't work.
Hi, mate.
Good on you, mate.
That's all I got. That's my accent.
Now that's a knife.
Are we going to Australia? I think you have to just say kangaroo.
No, I don't think you do because you're going kangaroo.
You're rolling my R's.
Hi. After getting back with the kayak, we're going to do stand-up paddle boards.
All right, you ready?
No,
You'll be good.
no way.
You're gonna love it.
That's a matter of opinion. This is my first time paddle boarding. I think I'll do fine. I just don't want to go in the water.
Paddleboard fist bump.
What?
Paddleboard fist bump.
I did not like that. Standing up and balancing wasn't the hard part. Me being short, I don't have as much force when I push down that Dan and his stupid muscles will.
You got a smile on your face.
I would say I have a certain type when it comes to physical, but I don't really date within my type. I mean, my physical type is tall with dark skin and a good body, but do I date all of that? No. They're just nice to look at.
Sorry,
Not what I
can't
physically
read now.
normally go for. but he's a good-looking guy.
My dad definitely is more impressed with Dan's shirtless photos than I think any of the girls in the family at all. He's always like his washboard abs. I'm like, Dad, I'm not even looking. I was talking about the beach or the sunset. He's like, the washboard abs. And you're like, Father, do you look anywhere else? The answer is no.
He just hears an accent and sees the abs.
Yeah.
Just gonna stay away from you now. No. What are you doing?
What?
No, I swear to God. Go away. Put your strap back on.
Put my strap back on.
Do not get on my board.
Why?
Do not. I swear to God. I will.